Hello dear students, it's me again Umesh Patil and I welcome you all in the grammar session of the 8th standard with a new topic, that is pronouns. Dear friends, as we know the nouns are naming words. But when we use the excessive use of nouns in the sentences, so it sounds quite monotonous, and then at last we require to be replace those nouns with something. Okay, that exactly the pronouns are. That means the pronouns are words which are used instead of nouns to avoid the repetition is called pronouns. Of course, pronouns are used on the place of nouns. Okay, so which could be these pronouns? The words like I, he, she, it, they, you. Okay, again what we could say, us, me, he, her. These all are the pronouns which are used on the place of noun to avoid their repetitions. We can use the pronouns for the second and the subsequent mention of the same person or for the same thing. For example, we could say John is an intelligent boy. John is an intelligent boy. John is an intelligent boy. John does not like his job. John does not like his job. Okay. Now in this sentence we can say that John, this noun is repeated. So to avoid the repetition of the John, this noun, instead of John, not for the first time we cannot replace the noun with the pronoun. But for the second time we can replace the John, that means the noun, with the pronoun. So instead of John, we will put there he. So to avoid the repetition of noun, we use pronoun. So John is an intelligent boy. He does not like his job. Hope so, dear students, you have understood the definition and the example of pronouns. Now let us see the kinds of pronouns. What is that? Kinds of pronouns. Now what would be the kinds of pronouns or types of pronouns? There are 8 types of pronouns or 8 kinds of pronouns. So in this we can say pronouns are mainly divided into 8 categories. The first one is personal pronoun, second reflexive pronoun, third emphatic pronouns. Emphatic pronouns is known as intensive pronouns too. Next one is demonstrative pronouns, then the relative pronouns, interrogative pronouns, indefinite pronouns and distributive pronouns. These all are the kinds of pronouns or types of pronouns we can say. So dear students, let us see the kinds of pronouns one by one. So the first one is personal pronoun. Personal pronouns. Now what is meant by personal pronouns? Let us see definition. pronouns that stand for person called personal pronouns. Called personal pronouns. So a personal pronouns denotes any of the three persons. These personal pronouns can stand or can denote or express any one of the three persons. Now which are these three persons? These three persons are first person, second person and third person. So these three are the persons we can say as the first person pronoun, second person pronoun and third person pronouns. So now what is meant by first person pronoun? So the first person pronoun is the pronoun which denotes the person who is speaking. The person speaking. Okay. The person speaking. For example, I. For example, I. Right. Now what is meant by second person? Second person pronoun, we can say that the person spoken to. The person spoken to. That means you. That means you. And now what about the third person? Third person pronouns means the person spoken of. The person spoken of. That means he, she, it, etc. So in this way we can say the three kinds like of the personal pronouns: first person pronoun, second person pronoun and the third person pronouns. So dear students, when we talk about the personal pronouns, each of the personal pronouns has a possessive form and these forms denotes possession. Like possessive pronouns do not take an apostrophe in the possessive case. For example, theirs. Okay, for example, theirs. Again, what we can say? Hers, his, etc. Okay, in which case? In the possessive case. But when we talk about the my, our, your, his, its, their, these all are the possessive determiners as they are always followed by nouns. These all are the possessive determiners because these are always followed by nouns. This is a small note to be kept in the mind. Okay. Now see the next point in the topic, that is as per the persons. First person, second person and third person. You have given their chart. Let us see the chart and study it well. Okay. So the persons are given there: first person, second person and the third person. In the cases, if we could see, nominative case, that means the subjective case; accusative case, that means the objective case; and possessive case, that means the genitive case. So it's the forms are given: singular form and the plural form. Let us study, that is singular form. I, you, he, she, it are followed by its plural form, that is we, you, they, they. In the same manner, in the accusative case, that is the objective case, we could see singular as well as the plural. That is, singular means me, you, him, her, it. These all are followed by its plural form, that is us, you, them, them. Next, in the possessive case as a genitive case, we could see the singular as well as the plural, like mine, yours, his, hers are followed by the plural form, that is ours, yours, theirs and theirs. Okay, so this chart you have to keep into your mind as you are preparing for the exams, right? So in this way we have seen about the definition of pronouns, that is the pronouns are words used in the place of nouns to avoid their repetition. That can be I, we, he, she, it, you, they, us, me, him, her, etc. Okay, then we have seen the kinds of pronouns. There are the 8 kinds of pronouns. Then among that, the first one we have seen that personal pronouns, which are stand for person. Then we have seen the table, that is of according to the person, nominative, accusative and possessive case. In that, how the forms are filled with singular and the plural form. In the next video class, we shall learn about some of the kinds of the pronouns, including reflexive to the distributive pronouns. So until then, have a nice day and thank you.